Tesla stock today was dressed appropriately and then wind lifted its skirt. Tesla started the day very strong, being up 4.2%, and then it crashed as much as 10.02%. So why all of this is happening? There are so many reasons. We'll get through all of them. One reason is the numbers in China. Troy was expecting 16,000 deliveries, and we only got 13,000. This is not good, even though when you look at this, last week we only had 11,500. So why would we expect a much higher number? Very simple. I made this video on December 6th that Tesla dropped prices in China, and I was the first one to post that on YouTube. Outlets posted after me. To me, that was expected. I mean, I talked about the price drop in November. I was expecting it back in November. Another big reason why Tesla stock could be down, maybe Elon is selling. Look at this volume chart. You see this red bar right here? This is how many shares of Tesla stock were traded today. You can see around here is when Elon Musk sold last time. And you can see these bars are nowhere near as high as today's bar. And I made a prediction on November 15th, so about a month ago, that Elon Musk is more likely to sell Tesla stock in the next 18 months than not to sell Tesla stock to fund Twitter. Also, this news from yesterday is extremely bullish to me as a long-term investor. Elon Musk possibly selling SpaceX shares, which is good for Tesla stock, because if he did not sell SpaceX shares, which it looks like possibly he did, and if he is selling Tesla stock today, he would have sold even more Tesla stock today. So if you didn't like how Elon Musk lifted possibly the skirt of Tesla today, it would have been a lot more interesting if he did not sell SpaceX, meaning he would have to sell a lot more Tesla stock to fund Twitter. There are so many more things that we have to get into today. Some bad news, some good news. This is a mixed bag. Elon is saying Tesla will be great long-term, but doesn't control macroeconomic tides. I am pretty sure he's not talking about Tesla stock. He's talking about Tesla, the company. And we do have to remember that Elon Musk's net worth is most of it. A lot of it is in Tesla stock. So eventually, I believe the value of Tesla, the company, will catch up with Tesla stock. Eventually. Might be a long time, though. Gary also does think that there is a possibility that Elon Musk sold Tesla stock today. Hard to fathom, but it's possible. Gary says Tesla's lowest PE ratio was in 2019 at 28.62. Right now, it is at 29. So Tesla's price to earnings ratio is pretty much the best ever when we look at Tesla's history, which is possibly why Elon Musk also sold SpaceX shares and not just Tesla stock. We don't know yet if he sold Tesla stock. Hopefully he didn't, but we'll find out. Of course, there are many people that are just mad. Ross, the billion-dollar fund manager, is asking the board of Tesla directors to wake up. What is the plan? Who is running Tesla? And then when is Elon coming back? Elon has proved before that he can run two major companies, SpaceX and Tesla, at the same time. And this has been questioned, but now he has proven that he can run those two companies very successfully. Tesla's valuation is fantastic compared to where it was, 5-10 years ago. But now Elon needs to prove that he can run three large companies at the same time: Twitter, SpaceX, and Tesla. Until that is done, I don't think institutional investors are really going to look at Tesla and say, oh, this is a good deal. Where's the CEO? Is what they are asking themselves right now. Basically, where is the CEO? They don't know that Elon can successfully manage all those companies. But once it is clear that Elon can successfully run SpaceX, Tesla, Twitter at the same time, I think that is when we will see institutional investors coming back to Tesla stock. Some Tesla bulls believe that Elon Musk is not selling Tesla stock, which would be great if that turns out to be true. But with such high trading volume today, I don't know. This today officially makes it the largest all-time drop in Tesla's history, making it a 61.2% drop from all-time highs. This is the sexiest, the most attractive that I have seen Tesla stock ever be. I mean, we saw Tesla, well, or perhaps more specific, we saw Elon Musk possibly lifting the skirt of Tesla. I enjoy the view. I'm buying, by the way, so good for me, but some people don't like seeing that. Also, the billionaire all-in Tesla stock investor Leo confirmed that he did not sell today. He's actually buying, he's accumulating a lot more, and he wants a Tesla share buyback. Leo also retweeted this tweet with this chart, which is sure nice to look at. You can see what the actual price is right here and how that's done. And it maybe makes you feel better. For me, I look at this, and this doesn't really mean much to me. I just look at earnings and what the earnings are going to be in the future. And I like what I see. So that's why I'm buying, not because I'm looking at a chart like this and seemingly it looks good. I don't make my decisions based on past performance. I make my decisions based on what I think Tesla will earn, profits, how much profits will we have in the future. Here's another very good reason why Tesla stock has been down recently, which includes today as well. Investors are asking Gary, why is Tesla stock not participating in today's rally? Everything is green today. Everything. Same answer as last week. Portfolio managers asked their analyst about Tesla's response to rumors about China volume cuts of production and deliveries. Analyst says, I don't know. Investment relations hasn't gotten back to me. The analyst looks stupid, and portfolio manager sells Tesla stock, which is good for us. Because they are coming back. Once the noise clears up, once it is clear that Elon can run 3 companies successfully at the same time, I believe they will all be coming back. Of course, never financial advice. None of my videos are financial advice, but this is what I personally believe. I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. I strongly believe this is the buying opportunity of the decade, maybe even of the century. We still have some more bad news, but also some good news as well. Elon Musk tweeted this today. Net present value, he says, determines the price of stocks, and that is determined by basically future cash flows. And when I plug my numbers in this, what I see is something that I just can't help it. I'm buying more. I want a piece of Tesla stock when I plug in my numbers here. Now, the other more evil thought, you could say, one could have when someone looks at this tweet from Elon, would be to say that Elon is telling us, hey, look, put in your numbers, and I told you this is how you value a stock, and you put your numbers, and you can clearly see that Tesla is not going to do well, and that the stock is overpriced. I don't believe that's what he's saying at all. I believe he's saying that Tesla stock is going to do very strongly. This tweet was in response to this, by the way. Haven't we Tesla investors suffer enough already? Oh, everyone feels the pain. I see the pain, by the way. I feel none of it. It's a buying opportunity for me. If you abandon us, it would have been better if we had burned like the others in the fire that destroyed FTX. Then we started weeping, and still the Lord looked away and talked about his daily opponents, the tribe of bots. I miss the days when Elon Musk talked about burning the shorts, and I really liked the short Tesla stocks. Tesla shorts, I mean. I'm so excited about this buying opportunity, I can't even speak properly. Elon also liked this tweet. All Tesla holders are gathered celebrating in the year of 2030, Tesla becoming the most valuable company in the world. We're all laughing about that time in 2022 when everyone thought Elon Musk was going to bankrupt Tesla over a few political tweets. Hope to see you all there. Elon Musk liked this tweet. This is bullish for me. Although I do have to say, if Elon Musk indeed sold Tesla stock today, or just now, maybe even yesterday, any time that Elon will be talking more positively about Tesla stock, Tesla's valuation, things like that, my first immediate reaction, if Elon sold today, will be, I think we're getting a buying opportunity because you probably are selling Tesla stock, aren't you? I'm not complaining, of course. I'm just telling you what my thought process is. I like Elon Musk. I trust Elon Musk as well, but he knows how to play the game. And also remember, most of his net worth is in Tesla stock. He has a financial incentive to make sure it stays good long term. Short term, I don't think he worries about it too much. When I say short term, I mean a few years from now. Except when he needs to sell Tesla stock to fund Twitter, but I think he probably worries about where Tesla stock is. Also, there have been other tweets that I strongly disagree with. This one, I agree with. Gary says that if Elon hired a CEO for Twitter, then Tesla stock would basically 6x in 5 years from where it is today. Not happening. I mean, I'm not talking about the valuation. I'm talking about Twitter having a CEO that is not Elon Musk. Not happening. Not happening. Here's why. To answer that, I first need to show you this tweet, with which I strongly disagree with respectfully. Kevin says, Elon Musk seeks to do good for humanity. Free speech and climate protection. I'm a huge fan of this, says Kevin. However, his personal partisan attacks risk undoing both goals. Bankrupting Twitter, ironically, hurts free speech. And number 2, ruining Tesla brand value impedes climate goals. Sad, says Meet Kevin. Here is why I strongly disagree with that. You see, Elon said today, social media in general, especially Twitter, we're eroding civilization. I fully agree with that. I mean, things that are happening, I look at social media and I'm like, whoa, not good. If civilization collapses before Mars becomes self-sustaining, then nothing else matters. Human consciousness is gone. And so would be your Tesla stock. Although you would have no consciousness, so you wouldn't be able to complain about it. So maybe not that bad of a thing, but still, I don't like it. So this is, if Elon Musk did sell Tesla stock today, this is the real reason why he did. I don't think making money is his top priority, not at all. But also he wants to turn Twitter into the X app. It's not just Twitter. That is why there's no way, I personally believe, that Twitter is going to get a new CEO in the near future. I really doubt that. Later, eventually, perhaps, probably. In the short term, I really don't believe that. I mean, if Elon Musk is saying that this is literally the greatest threat that we have ever faced so far, at this moment, that we are facing at least, you think? And we know how hands-on Elon Musk is. I mean, he slept in the factory so everyone can see him sleeping there so that they work harder, and he would actually be in the factory helping and designing the factory as well. He's very hands-on. Do you really think that Elon would let someone else manage what he perceives at the moment to be the most important thing in the world? Do you really believe he would appoint a CEO? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Which is, personally, very selfishly, when I look at Tesla stock, I really don't like Elon Musk selling Tesla stock. I hate it. I personally hate it. But I do understand it. If it's to fund Twitter. If it's not to fund Twitter, Elon, what are you doing? What are you up to? I would hate that. That would be a bad sign for me. Don't do that. But if it's just to save Twitter and to save civilization, I'm all for it. It hurts me. Hurts Tesla stock. But I at least understand. I don't like it, but I understand it. And if Elon has to do it, I support him in these endeavors. Doesn't help me though. It is not all bad today, however. Despite Q4 China price cuts and recent year-end incentives, I estimate, says the accountant, that Tesla profit per car will increase from $14,300 to $14,600. So not a huge increase, but a noticeable increase. And that is despite the price cut. So this will be interesting to watch. He says, supporting tweet coming tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that tweet. And here's some more good news. The billion-dollar fund manager, Ross, he is not happy about Tesla and Elon right now, but he sold all of his Rivian position and not Tesla. Look at what people do, not so much at what they say, right? Although I do pay attention to what people say because usually they say things first before they do them. I believe Tesla stock is a big deal right now. That is to say, it is on sale. Basically, lowest PE ratio ever, forward PE ratio, almost ever. It's a deal. The skirt has been lifted today, at least for a brief moment, and then the wind settled down, and Tesla stock looked a little bit more appropriate at the end of the day, still being down roughly 4%-ish. So I'm happy personally. And these are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. My name is Matt Posius. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I really need to get going. That's why I was rushing through this whole video because, well, you'll see in the next video why I am rushing so much at the moment. Thank you so much for watching.